Now, I'm always going to keep it a bean with you all, and if you don't know what a bean means, it means keep it 100 with you all. If you're someone that only plays Road to the Show ball player and you do not care, and keep in mind, I said only, that's the key word. You do not care about rosters being up to date, having the latest equipment, or having the latest stadium changes. This might be an MLB The Show that you're not interested or you should not buy, in my personal opinion. Now, first thing they changed in Ball Player is the user interface. They revamped it to make it a whole lot easier on returning ball players and new ball players. Previously, in MLB The Show 22, you would go ahead and click on the top left. In the top left, there would be 5 different circles that would bring you to a new screen, whether it was going ahead and changing your loadout, creating or removing a ball player, changing your appearance or pose. All of that would bring you to a new screen. Now they decided, hey, let's simplify it, let's make it all on one screen, and I think that is a humongous change in terms of quality of life in the right direction for Ball Player at least. And then step number 2, they said dynamic challenges. We don't want dynamic challenges to take up the entirety of your screen whenever you accept it. Let's say, for example, whenever you fail it or succeed it, because previously I didn't think it was that big of a deal. It would tell you dynamic challenge accepted or dynamic challenge failed, dynamic challenge completed, successful, whatever it was. They said they want you feeling more immersed into your Road to the Show player and into your journey as a whole. Now, having nothing to do with Ball Player, they went ahead and also told us that the bat sounds that you heard inside the tech test were not the finalized versions, and instead these are the finalized versions of the bat sounds that we're gonna be getting. And to me, these bat sounds sound amazing if you play in particular with game sound. Unfortunately, I don't. I just go ahead and have it muted, put some music in the background, or I'm streaming, so it doesn't really matter. But these bat sounds to me sound amazing. Let me know what you think inside the comments. Let me grab your attention real quick. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button or that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more updates for MLB The Show, and notification bell so the upload never misses your inbox. Also, we stream on Twitch every single day at 10 p.m. Eastern, and we got a Discord. All of that is inside the description. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the links, and if you want to support me and become a member, make sure you go ahead and do that as well. Let's continue. So previously in MLB The Show 22, another thing was you would go on your phone as you're playing throughout the regular season or simming throughout the regular season, and through your phone is how you got to upgrade your attributes. Some of them would be pretty straightforward. You wouldn't have to do anything else. Just select the training you wanted, and then your player would automatically just train it and your attributes would be increased. And then other methods were a little bit different, where instead of you being able to go ahead and change the attributes by going ahead and simming it, you would instead have to play a mini game, or you could have skipped the mini game if you absolutely didn't want to play it, and your attributes would go ahead and increase regardless. Now they said we want you to feel more immersed. That was their key word when it comes to Road to the Show. So we're returning on-field practice, and in on-field practice, not only is it returning, but you can only upgrade your attributes in on-field practice. You no longer are getting penalized or losing attributes based on your performance on-field practice. So that is another small W when it comes to going ahead and raising the attributes of your Road to the Show player the fastest way possible. Number 3, and this might be something that a lot of ball players wanted for a while, but if it works the same way it works in 2K, a lot of players aren't really going to be putting their face into it. Instead, they'll be putting masks on or putting some makeup on to make their player look completely different and strange. But face scan is coming to MLB The Show, as you guys see it here with one of the developers on the game. Now, the first and most important thing you want to do when it comes to face scan is you want to download the MLB The Show companion app. Now, the reason you want to download the MLB The Show companion app when it comes to face scan is because inside the MLB The Show companion app is where the face scan will take place. So you're gonna do 3 simple steps. You're gonna 1, download the companion app, 2, log in and make sure that when you log in, you are logged into the account that you want the face scan to go to. So a simple way to do this is just make sure that the username for the PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, whatever console it is you're playing it on, matches the username inside the companion app. And if you want to make things simpler, I would just connect all of those accounts, whatever platform it is you're playing, all onto one The Show Nation account and call it a day. You're gonna go ahead and then step 3, download the face scan. inside the companion app, because it is going to require a download, and then you're going to take that selfie, it's going to upload the selfie, and then once you're inside the ball player hub and you're creating that ball player based on the appearance, it's straightforward. It's going to tell you your face scan is uploaded. You're going to select the position, and then you're going to select that you want to use the face scan instead of customizing, which you will still be able to manually customize it. And bada boom, bada bang, you got yourself a player that looks like you, and you can go ahead and change your hairstyle. You can change your skin color. You can go ahead and change your eyes and change whatever it is that you want to go ahead and change. The only thing that you will not be able to change, they said, would be your head shape. But who in the world wants to go ahead and change their head shape in the first place? The third thing that they went ahead and changed in ball player is the draft. So if you've played Road to the Show, and almost everyone has played Road to the Show that has played MLB The Show previously, especially Diamond Dynasty, since that's where the glitch was that would allow you to breeze through XP programs, the way they revealed which team it is that you got drafted to is a simple, the player looks down on the phone, and then on the phone it will show you the team. They said screw that, we want to make it a whole lot better, so they added this different scene for the draft, which I think is another great idea for ball player. The scene is amazing. You get to see, it's sort of like a diamond animation. Whenever you go ahead and open up a diamond inside of a pack, you get to see the team that drafted you behind, a lot of mist and all of that, and it just looks great in my opinion. In addition to that, MLB Network, we're getting ourselves Carlos Pena and Jake Peavy as two new legends. As you all know, they have a ton of cutscenes when it comes to MLB Network throughout Road to the Show, and Carlos Pena and Jake Peavy, as well as Robert Flores, all three of them are going to now be inside the MLB The Show Network cutscenes, and we get to see our first live series captains for both the Padres and the Rays when it comes to Carlos Pena and Jake Peavy. And another thing is that they're core players. So that to me, I found very interesting that they're core players. So whatever set they belong to, I believe it should be the captain packs. They should be able to stay throughout the entirety of the game, and you get to see them talk, and basically just the same thing that happens in MLB The Show 22 with different players. Now, if you thought there was more for me to go ahead and go into detail about, I'm sorry to disappoint, but that is basically all that's new that is coming to ball player. We are not getting anything else besides that. I was expecting maybe they went ahead and revamped it completely, brought us a story mode, and brought high school, college, and different scenarios where if you selected certain decisions, it would take you throughout a different journey. But I think that that might be coming in the years that MLB The Show says, screw the PS4, we're only making next-gen games. That might be when they finally decide to make Road to the Show a much more role-playing version of the game, rather than something that's just mixed in with Diamond Dynasty, in my opinion. Now, with that being said, if you did end up enjoying today's content, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications. Inside the description, we got our Twitch, where we stream every single day at 10 p.m. Eastern. We got our Discord that you should join if you want the latest MLB The Show updates and to talk with a fun, loving community. And we also got my social media links where you can go ahead and be updated on whatever is going on in my life, as well as MLB The Show. And then last but not least, if you want to support me an extra way, you can become a member of the channel and support me through that method as well. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.